Ooh. Ow. Man, who put them roses over there? Okay. This is tea tomahawk. I made you twist. This would be
a sister video.
Sister tag.
Yeah.
For shit I don't like.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We live in Ireland, right? So, 1 second. Crazy kids upstairs. 1 sec. Get your ass downstairs. Don't worry, they can't hear me. Double glazed. They just see the action. We live in Ireland, so some of the shit I don't like is like when you leave the house, right, and you haven't done your hair, right, and there has to be somebody who says to you, "Oh, your hair looks so nice." Really? Really? I can tell when you haven't done your hair. And you're telling me my hair looks nice?
You're lying.
Oh.
You're lying.
Yeah, so basically, I don't like people who lie. And I don't like friends. You know, you have friends, right? You have, you know, your party friends. But you always have to have that one friend who's always got drama. She can't just come to your house and there's nothing going. There's something always going. I'm like a man. I like a quiet life. Nice, chill, relax.
Stress free.
Oh. And they drag you into the, oh, mom. Okay, that's it, go on, your turn.
Shit I don't like. Walking around town with my boyfriend, and then some dude just starts hitting on me. I'm like, dude, you can see I'm holding a guy's hand. I'm with my boyfriend. I don't want you. If I want you, I'd be with you, but I don't want you, so leave me alone. And then if my boyfriend goes into a shop or something, then they're like, hey, come over here. And I'm like, bitch, no. Don't be going, come hither. Don't be, come hither. I don't want that. Shit, it's fucking irritating. It really is.
Oh. This shit I don't like. People who think I'm Nigerian.
Yeah.
Seriously?
Just because we're black doesn't mean we're Nigerian.
I mean, okay, fine, there may be a large population of Nigerians in this country, but not every black person is fucking Nigerian. I come from a country as far from Nigeria as possible. Come on now.
Like we're southern hemisphere. Like seriously southern. Nigerian is northern. We're not Nigerian. Nothing against them. We know a lot of Nigerians. But it's just like,
does everybody black have to be Nigerian? Really?
It's like, I don't go up to a white person and be like, oh, what's it like living in Poland? Are you Icelandish? Oh, you got blonde hair and blue eyes, so you must be German. I don't do that. I got more sense than that. You can at least say, oh, cool. Where are you from?
Yeah. What's wrong with just asking?
Because chances are you've never met a Zimbabwean before, so you'll be like, oh, yes, what is that?
Yeah, it's in the south, you know, just above South Africa, and landlocked country. I can tell you all sorts of shit, but you know, I'll keep it for another video. Next, yeah, every time you go into like the capital city of Ireland, and you bump
Dublin.
into any black women.
Hello, my sister. Oh, Jesus. Whew. First of all, this is my sister. My only sister. I ain't your sister. I'm not your sister from another mister. I'm not your sister. I know it's nice to be like, hey, you know, just be like, hi, how are you? Not, hello, my sister.
Oh, I am not your sister. Just it. That's it.
Only person I say that to is my actual sister.
Yeah, and I don't even say that.
Yeah.
Anyway, another one is you go to a black club. No, you go to a nightclub.
Just go to a
but
nightclub.
there's a lot of like black people there. It's like you have bait written on your forehead.
Not written, tattooed on your forehead. It's like you see them. It's like
you walk in and you're like the new person in the place, and they just like swamp They do like the Shaka Zulu, you know, war
They
tactics.
converge on you.
They do the whole bullhorn
Yeah.
crown surround you situation.
They sniff you out like a bloodhound.
And like,
And
oh,
you be
she
like,
knew. She doesn't know about
Yeah.
me. I'm gonna try my moves.
and the first thing you do when you go to a club, you're like, I'm gonna get myself a drink, you know, get into the mood, and you're at the bar, and then dude comes up, boom, out of nowhere, like freaking Houdini, and he's like, hey ma, and you're like, First of all, don't call me ma. I have a name. You wanna talk to me?
Did I
Use
breastfeed
my
you?
name.
Did I breastfeed you? Am I your mama?
No.
I'll show you what your mama would do to you if you call me my mama. Shit.
So like, just
Lick
use
my
my
boot. Lick my boot.
like use my name, and if not, and then they go like, oh, can I buy you a drink? And then it's almost like, if you take that drink and
so
drink that drink,
you're done.
you're theirs for the night, and they expect to go home with you. I'll be like, okay, buy me a drink. Oh wait, 1 second, I need to go to the bathroom. I'll end up at the other side of the club.
Oh, the other level.
If there's different levels, I'll go up or down away from you. And if I see you coming, you won't see me. I'll be gone like a ghost.
Yeah, but then you have to watch yourself. Then you'll be like, man, I like to go and have a good time in the nightclub.
Yeah.
And I dance with girls, guys, whatever. Nothing.
Just like to dance.
I just like to dance. But man, there'll be. Remember that guy? Remember that guy in the nightclub?
Oh my God,
There
those
was
dudes.
Right? It was what? Oh, okay, well let's not say where it was from because
but
then
he-
we gotta be politically correct. And
He was doing like press ups and shit, and like on the, you know, like the bars
On the
kind of
dance
surround
floor.
the dance floor. He was like doing like lift ups and some like Olympic gymnastic shit, and you're like, what is he? Is he trying? Who's he trying to impress? Because for one thing, he nearly kicked somebody in the face, and he just like.
And
don't
I was
want that.
drunk at this stage, and I was like in the 6-inch stilettos, short ass dress or whatever, and I was there with my finger going
Imitating him to show how foolish
stupid it looked.
he was
Like.
being. But he was like, oh,
He was
yeah.
like, yeah, come. Oh yeah. So then,
Are you stupid? Are you honestly that stupid? Do you have a medical condition? Are you that dumb?
in a nightclub?
And he was deadly serious. And you just have to laugh and think, wow, some human beings are truly remarkable.
Yeah. What about when you go into a club, right? And you're wearing something nice and whatever. There always has to be somebody, somewhere, who has to touch your ass. I don't even have that big an ass.
The phantom
they
ass
slap
roper.
it. And this. Ooh.
Why?
Fuck me,
Why?
I'm gonna
Is it International Spank My Ass Day? Because I wasn't notified.
Well, if I want I know the clubs to go to.
Yeah. But it's like you're just walking by, you know, having a good time, and you're just trying to push your way through some people to go and get a drink or to find somewhere to sit down because their feet are hurting you. And then all of a sudden, you have somebody just grab your ass. I had somebody grab my ass, dig their fingers in, and not let go until I kept walking. And I could still feel his handprint on my ass afterwards. And then some guy trying to just gobsmack me.
Oh yeah.
And it's like, hey,
That day with Dave, remember?
oh my God, I was just sitting down and this guy he'd been looking at me. He'd been trying to get with me. I reacted much violently to that. I got my hand in his face like this and pushed him away. And then he tries to get back at me again. I'm like, are you stupid? Can you
Yeah, we
understand?
gotta shout out Dave for that one. Dave saved our lives that
He
night.
saved our
because
life. Dave
was
came
like,
out- he was
Dave
like-
was like, that's my girlfriend.
And then this guy
And
goes,
then he comes to me,
And then-
I'm like, and then Dave comes and goes, that's my girlfriend too. And the guy's like, what? We go out with guys, because man, I'm telling you, you go out with girls.
either they'll leave you.
No, they won't. It's not that they'll leave you. It's just that they.
It's harder as a girl to defend yourself from
just to deal with. Not even the men. I can handle myself with guys, man. I can just tell like, yeah, you know, I can let them off easy. I can, you know, make sure that their ego is still intact and whatever. But I can tell them to fuck the fuck off. But girls, you have to be worrying. Is she drinking too much? Now she crying.
Oh, that's one thing else I don't like. Girls who cry outside the club. Why? Why? You went out to have a good time. You were having a fantastic time. Look at you looking hot as shit. And then next thing, you're sitting on the curb,
Hot
shoes in hand, makeup on your dress, not even down your face, on your dress at this stage, crying like, he doesn't love me. Who are you talking about? If it's your boyfriend, why isn't he out with you? Is he out with his friends? You don't see him crying on the curb going, she don't love me. He's like, fuck bitch, I'm having a good ass time. Don't be, that's just depressing. And then you have people going, oh, look at her. And of course then that girl starts crying more like, oh, but these people think I'm a sap. Well, you are a sap. You're sitting on the curb outside in Dublin City and it's like 2 degrees and everybody can see your cha-cha because you ain't wearing any panties.
Oh, do they do that in Dublin?
The easy ones do.
Really? Oh, man.
I've seen something.
I'm old. I don't know none of these things.
I've had anatomy lessons in nightclubs.
Anatomy lessons in nightclubs. The vulva majora.
Don't even. It's just
the
all levels of
cervix.
nasty.
The anal. Anal cavity.
And then you see people you see people riding in nightclubs. Like they start in nightclubs, right? And then you're just like, like coppers.
Don't be mentioning no nightclubs on this.
Oh,
we're gonna be barred, man.
I'm not going to coppers.
Is that bad?
If you're watching this and
bad?
you know coppers, you know what I'm talking about.
Is it that bad?
Let me say, you don't go to coppers to have a decent drink. Sometimes you go to coppers to try and get the shift. And there's other clubs where my friends told me they were at this club, right? They looked up on the balcony, a couple just going at it on the balcony. And then at one stage, dude slipped out, and the girl just put him back in, and they carried on. And the bouncer came and kicked them out. That's how bad some places can be. That's one thing I don't like. If you're gonna do that shit, do it at home or somewhere like an alley, so people don't see you.
Some people got that, public
exhibitionist thing, but still, man, we don't want to see your. We don't see your bits.
You don't want to see the full on Monty like. No.
Yeah, and then the next day they'll be like, oh, he only wanted me for my body, and you're like, girl, you splayed your legs. Your legs were open like a 24-hour liquor store.
No, she didn't even have to do that. She just curves herself.
Anyway.
Made yourself a little bowl. He would just go. Oh, that's just too bad. Okay. Anyway,
nothing we don't like. Girls touching our afros.
Oh.
Why? You don't see me going, oh, wow, you got cool hair. I'm just gonna rub my fingers all over it. Man, you got so much bacteria on your fingers. But you're just like,
they're just gone and wiped their asses and then.
They could have just come out of the bathroom in the same nightclub. And then they're like, oh, your hair is great. And they just touch it. And you're like,
yeah, like slow motion.
And you're like, do you know how long it took me to get my hair in this style and washed and everything? I'm gonna have to.
Come on, it ain't gonna take that long.
Yeah, but still, it's
unless you're combing like that.
Unless you're combing out. But it's just, why do you have to feel the need to touch it? Ask. Oh, I've never.
It's always white girls who do that, man.
Yeah, black girls don't touch other black girls' hair.
Yeah, because they know that they're likely to get their weeds full.
Yes, I'll snatch that weave off your head.
Shit up.
They're like, oh, you have nice hair. And before you can even say, oh my God, she's touched it.
Oh, it's so soft. It is hair. Oh, my hair is not that. You need to condition it.
We have different hair texture. Just because we have different hair texture, don't mean
you can touch
my hair. I don't go touching your hair. I don't say, oh, I've had people touch my face because my skin looks so soft. It's like, you have really soft skin. And then they sit there and stroking my face. I'm like, why? I'm like, yeah, I use cocoa butter. You can buy cocoa butter, use it too. Your skin will be soft. Doesn't mean you can go stroke my face.
Ooh. I didn't even like that, man.
I don't want bacteria on my face.
I gotta wash my face. You wash your hands after that? Did you wash your hands after you ate?
Yeah, I actually carry those little bottles of antibacterial.
I got one on the windowsill.
It's just no, don't do that. That's not cool.
You're like so hypochondriac.
No, it's not that I'll get sick. It's just like, don't touch my face. Just don't touch my
touch me.
Just don't touch me unless you have permission to. Be like, oh, can I touch your hair? That's okay. If I say no, be like, okay, Gran. But if I don't say, don't touch it. Simple as. And another thing I don't like, girls who give you the evils for no reason whatsoever. What did I do to you?
Yep.
Especially if
And
you
they don't even know you.
They don't know you. You're walking.
And they don't even know any of your friends.
Yeah, they're
They're
walking
walking
in
down
a
the
group.
street.
Tend to be in groups of threes, right? They're like walking, they're just walking, and then you're
emo.
going this way, and then they just kind of look at you. They give you those dirty eyes from the corner of your eye, and you're like, "The fuck? Do I have something on my face? No. Why are you looking at me like that?"
Another thing I don't like, right? My husband is white.
My boyfriend's white too.
And we'd be walking in town, maybe we're holding hands or something, and you get the evilest looks of... There are two people who give you evil looks, right? White girls and black girls.
And black boys.
Black boys, not so much. Black boys think they can still get you.
Yeah, they're the ones who are like,
They're comedian boys.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'd be like, they could follow you. Those are the ones that could follow you for a while until your partner goes into like somewhere and you're like, no, I'm gonna stay out here and have a fag or something. And then they'll be like, hello, my sister. Another sister boy. What? What's another sister boy, man? I have made 26 relatives just this afternoon. Me? No. Can I have your number? You know, really, just give me your digits, you know, because I see your partner is in there. Are you for real? Like,
that's why you always give them a fake number.
no, I don't give him nothing.
So, like, guys, seriously.
I don't use a mobile phone. Then I pull it out. And I play with it.
Just don't. It's not nice. Like,
Yeah, but the girls, man, you get looks like...
yeah, you got looks.
And then I'm
like,
like, if I walk around with my two daughters, people are looking at me like, is she the mother? Is she the mother? Is she the mother? Damn right I'm the mother. I'm fucking over 30. Those are my babies. God damn. And then when she walks with them, they're like, oh, she's young to be the mother. She's young to be the
I'm
mother.
like, shit, just because I'm not
yeah.
skinny, I
No.
have hips galore, they're like, she looks like she had a baby. Bitch, fuck you. I'm like, damn, okay. I'm not blessed with a model of a supermodel. I'm not blessed with a figure of a supermodel.
No, these are the two different model shapes in our family. There's skinny Belinky and there's
And
curvy Worthy.
End of. And then they're like, oh, she's really young. She has a baby. I'm like, hey, first thing this ever happened, my niece, just when she was about 4 months old, I was just in town pushing a stroller. My sister had gone into the shop to go and get some formula or whatever, or something or other.
Or just to
And
get
then
a break.
these two old biddies are like staring at me. And you can hear them. They're like giving those eyes like, oh, look at that. Look at that little trollop with a little child. And I'm like, she's my niece. And I am 13 years old. 13 years old.
God damn.
Wow. The audacity of some people.
Yeah, but they probably saw that it was a mixed race child too.
Exactly. And they're like, oh, she's trying to steal our man too.
Don't. That's so bad. Like, that's so bad to say. But
No, but I have gotten
it's
that
true
before.
though. They do that.
But I have gotten some really nice couples when I'm out with my boyfriend, like Patty's Day. A woman was with a partner, and she just came up to me, and she was like, "You two are such a cute couple," and I'm like, "The fuck is this shit?" And I'm just like,
blew you out of the water, did it?
Yeah, it did. Because before I'd had guys kind of like, I had a guy shout at me in Nigerian. I didn't understand what he was saying. And then I just kind of, like, I was holding my boyfriend's hand, and I just looked at him and was like, fuck you, bitch! I just kept walking. He looked gobsmacked. But I'm like, he was always saying, like, oh, why you with that dude or whatever. I'm like, he makes me happy. But that couple were like, oh, you're such a cute couple. And she was beaming at us. Beaming.
How sweet.
Face that looked like sunshine. That's how happy she was. And I'm like, all right, thanks. You know, we're a couple.
Yeah, it's very hard to get to accept compliments after
you get a lot
you've got a lot of
harassment.
Yeah, and you do get. It's
A
not
lot.
that.
It doesn't.
To me, I'm like a duck man. She can slide over my bag. Shit, I'm not. I care about my family, and that's about it. But man, you get it from everywhere.
You get it
and
from
I'm
the
not
young,
saying, I'm not even
old.
saying from the. You just get it from everybody. It's not funny. It's not funny. And you try and protect your kids from it. But, sooner or later, I keep telling them girls, you just go, psh, I got the best of the black and the best of the white. I got the best of both worlds. What you got? The good and bad of that color? The good I'm only messing, but you know, they can just say that. Jessica told me how to say that because she's a mixed race lady. But what else? Things we don't like. Yeah, my fucking... I don't like it when my daughter talks back to me. She's fucking 7. I'm from Africa, man. You talk back to somebody... That's true, though.
The wooden spoon is out.
Wooden spoon, and you got wooden spoon, one with the smiley face, and the other side has got eyes and tears.
So it leaves grows.
My grandma used to send us out, like, if we were fighting,
you'd have to
my
get
grandma
a stick.
go and find yourself a little stick,
And
and we'll both come
beat
back with
each
sticks,
other.
and you're supposed to beat each other in front of her, man.
You'd
I'm
never fight
telling
again. You'd never
That
fight
ended a
again.
lot of... I'm sorry, they're gonna do it again, shit.
Other things I don't like.
Yeah, when mom goes, like, mom's on the phone speaking to someone
Someone you haven't talked to
you
like
haven't
a
spoken-
bajillion
someone
years.
you don't even remember because, like, the last time you saw them,
You were a
were
baby?
6 or something. And then she goes, "Hold on, speak to her." And I'm like this. And then, hello.
Hi, how are you? I'm good. Then they ask you about everything.
Yeah.
And like I know.
I don't even know your name. I've
Like-
already forgotten your name.
Like if
I'm
they
like,
if they're family, that's cool. But if they're just my mom's friends, I'm like, I don't know you.
no, but there's certain friends which are okay.
Yeah, certain friends are grand.
Jeannie.
But other people, you're just like,
You're like, really?
why?
Why? And
So.
from?
But yeah, she does that.
Oh,
But sometimes I do that to my boyfriend.
do you?
With not with like Lawrence and stuff. With my family members who actually like my boyfriend. Just to see the look on his face.
Yeah, because he goes,
It's so funny.
he goes like this, eh?
He gets really nervous and you're just like, but that's payback from all the times he scares me.
He's so funny.
But yeah, I love you. Shit, I'm in trouble.
I'm not even worried, man. Whatever.
Other shit we don't like. Oh wow, we've gone through a big list. People who can't fucking drive.
Ooh!
How could we forget that?
I get it. Okay, my sister says I have road rage, right? But I don't have road rage to the point where I'll come up and bump your car or anything like that. But, man, I will cuss you out in my car. What?
Like, just from being in the car with her so much, I have road rage.
Yeah, but you can see. I'm like, can you not see it?
It's like, how?
Did you not see that guy indicating? What are you doing? Oh, man, does that look like a place to stop? Oh.
It's like, how did you get your license?
Yeah, back of a milk carton. No.
You just sent something off in the post and you got it.
That's what they used to do back in the day, but not
I'd say
anymore.
to me just like, why? Or like, really, I'm not saying that all old people can't drive, but then you have some old biddies who are like, it's like the car is a Zimmer frame and they're like inching along.
French
like,
Kiss was saying that too. She was saying that there's this stuff she don't like.
And
Old
you're like-
people driving. She goes, get off the road.
it's like some of them, you're just like, woman, you're on the motorway. You're supposed to be going, what was it, 100 kilometers an hour?
120.
120 kilometers an hour. I could run faster than you. Run faster than your car. And I've got some bad knees. I could run faster. That's saying something. And like people who don't beep when it's appropriate to beep. My mom is... I shout at my mom in the car. I'm like, beep them! Beep them! They're supposed to move. Beep them, tell them, get out your way. They're in the wrong lane. Get out the... You know? It's like, they
I wish I had a
space.
big ass car, man.
It's
I
like
would
they
drive over
space,
people.
and my mom has a RAV4. And you're like, your car can be intimidating if you knew how to use it. I'm shouting at people. I'm like, what are you doing? People just walk across the road suddenly. It's like, what are you doing? What? Are you serious? Are you trying to kill your child who's in the stroller that you're pushing? My mom was
Yeah, that's one thing I hate. It's women, right? You know, okay, buggies. You know, now we got buggies which look like Land Cruisers and whatever. But but when they're pushing their buggies, you get into a road, right? You come to the curb of the road, and you push the buggy onto the road.
Why?
Why would you do that? You're at a traffic. You're gonna press this traffic to wait. You have the buggy on your side. You can still do this. You can still do this, honey. Not push baby's gonna be
God?
golf ball. Golf.
That's harsh, but it's so true.
Like golf ball.
It is,
like,
man.
You'd be like, cause it looks like a hockey stick, you know? It looks like a stick.
Like, you just have to be like, some people are just so irresponsible, and especially on roads. Like, I know, yeah, okay, I jaywalk when I can see I'm not going to be hit by a car. Oh, another thing I don't like, tractors on the road.
I don't mind that.
But sometimes
You know, what about things you do like? What do you like?
what I like,
I like wine. I like wine. I like a bottle of wine every
and a
now
fire,
and then.
and nice cozy pajamas, and a good
bath,
movie.
fresh bath, good movie, wine.
That's
Perfect.
good. I like
Fire. You'll be good. I'll be set. I won't be moving from that place until that bottle's finished. And the movie's over and I'm going to bed.
What else do I like? I just like
I like my babies sometimes.
sometimes.
Sometimes they're fucking
So
mental.
do I sometimes.
They're mental.
Oh, okay. We better stop this video because we're starting to look blacker than black.
Are we?
Yeah, look at that.
We look crazy.
Okay, people.
Okay, no makeup on, so but
This is
I don't do
us.
makeup.
This
She
is-
does makeup.
We'll do one of those videos. Sister tag, I'll do your makeup.
No, cause you do my makeup nice, and I'll do you like a drag queen.
That's okay. Okay, so this is us from Peace.
We have to watch that, man.